Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and today we are going to do round 1 of the Grand Line Tournament. Yes indeed, I am going to be playing as big old Kaido over on the left and I'm going to be against the Situation on the right. However, I have a brand new card. Yes, it's going to be all very new and cool and groovy. Unfortunately the card has not yet been made due to Big Boss Man and his laziness. However, I will show you all exactly what it is I shall be using. So the reason for this is because Kaido has unfortunately become one of the worst decks in the format, and I have decided that it is about time that Kaido started getting a little bit of respect, so I created my own Kaido. So here he is. Hopefully you can all see him. So he has 3 life, 6,000 power. All of your Animal Kingdom pirate type characters without a counter have plus 1,000 counter according to the rules. So that is of course taken from Kozuki Odin's leader. Then at the start of the game, play up to 1 Animal Kingdom pirates type stage from your deck, which is taken from the Emu leader. Once per turn, when a Dawn in your field is returned to your deck, add up to 1 Dawn card from your Dawn deck and set it as active, which is taken from the Eustace kit. And then lastly, when you play a Kaido with a cost of 9 or more, add up to 1 card from the top of your deck to your life cards. And I think that should hopefully make it just a little bit better than the current Kaido we've got. Also, there's supposed to be an additional rule, but we didn't have space for it, that you can only play 4 Emperors and Animal Kingdom Pirates. However, there wasn't space, so this is what it's going to look like. I don't know whether I'll keep this like this the entire game, but this is the debut of this brand new little deck here. And I'm just going to go ahead and keep the Animal Kingdom stage out to the side. Because at the start of the game, it's going to get called anyway. At the start of the game means before you draw your opening hand, so there's no risk of it being in your opening hand. That is how Emu works. Although Emu does it with a 7 cost stage. Actually, Emu has access to 2 different stages that are Marishwa. And we will see if this makes Kaido any better. Of course it would make Kaido a bit too good if you were just allowed to play whatever you wanted, because then you would just play blue-purple Luffy and not play any Animal Kingdom stuff at all. And you'd just be like, yeah, sure, I'll just play this thing. So making it that you can only play Animal Kingdom cards and 4 Emperors does make it a little bit different. So, with that in mind, let us now begin the Golden Den Den Mushi Grand Line Tournament. Actually, roll dice. I got a 15. That is a 17. So you get to choose whether you want to go first or second.
I think I don't.
Okay. That means that I shall be going second. I've never used a phone as a leader before. This is all new to me. Five. It's not terrible. And what is that horrible sound out there? My goodness, it's atrocious. Yeah, I will reluctantly keep this hand. And my life is 1, 2, 3. it is you to start.
Done and on to you. End of turn. Open the hand.
And draw. And 2 Dawn. Let's use Onigashima to rest and get a rested Dawn. And I suppose I shall pass as well.
Done. Done. Look, done. I'll just grab the on clear
Mm-hmm.
and go and then leader.
I will pay 1 for Blast Breath. Dawn -1 and my leader skill gives me an active Dawn. And +4 gives me to 10.
You go to check.
Yeah. 6 + 4 is 10.
Okay, then I don't like it. On to you.
Okay. Stunned. And draw. And 2 Dawn.
I don't like you do dog check.
Rest Onigashima. Oh. Let's pay 5 for Queen. And Queen on play, Dawn -1, all due respect. Can be an active Dawn. Yeah, it's just draw 2 and then trash 1 from hand. 1 and 2, and then trash 1 from hand. What one's least necessary? I'm going to discard Basil Hawkins. And then we'll just put 1 Dawn on my leader and attack for 7.
Up to you. Okay.
And pass.
You go. Done. Done and drop done. Go section.
Mm-hmm.
Check what battle and
Easy.
a Whitebeard pirate. And I shall go section.
And guard with naughty.
Pay 4 to cover the marker. And on to you. In turn. In your hand.
And stunned. And draw. And 2 Dawn. Let's use on your shield. Rest. What is the requirement for Marco? If you have 2 or less life. Okay. Say this from your trash. I shall pay 6 for king and -1 Dawn, which gives me an active Dawn, to KO one of your 4 cost or less characters, which is Marco. This is the problem with using a phone as your leader. Let's attach 2, and we will go 8 to your leader.
Oh, what's then?
Oh wow, that's huge. In that case, let's attach 1 to queen and go 7 to your leader. And pass.
P7.
Mm-hmm. Ace.
Hopefully get to my clout took me £2,000. Into it. And then with leader you can charge.
Yes, indeed. And 4.
And then Whitebeard will go Checking to see.
Yeah, unfortunately, queen is not surviving that. I've already acknowledged that.
And then 7 go.
I will guard with this Sasaki for 2 kick out. Put me to 8.
Lord.
And stunned. 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 And drop. And done. Let's go 6 cheerleader.
Go for 1 then.
Mm-hmm. And 7 to your leader.
Go 2 then.
Then I shall pay 10 for Kaido. And Kaido's on play. I draw 4 cards. My opponent has 3 or less life cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then Kaido's skill. When I call a 9 cost or higher Kaido, I put the top card of my life and the top card of my deck into life. And pass. Suddenly that adding life makes playing Kaidos feel a lot less dangerous. Rather than just like calling it and just being like, okay, well I'm not doing anything else this turn. Until the end of my turn.
Yeah.
8,000.
Great. No, there's a ton of change. With that thing.
6,000, 7,000, 12,000.
Yeah.
I will guard tonight with his Sasaki.
Okay. So, yeah.
I shall guard for 1 with a who's who.
Not you.
And
In a bad way.
yeah, you're stunned and draw. That would suck. That thing is unfortunately the best move I've got. Let's go 7 to ace.
Got 1 then.
Let's go 12 to your leader.
Yep. Okay, can't do anything. Got to 1 million your account to get £1,000 to one time. So you will get £1,000.
So what's the name?
Yep. Right. Unfortunately, I have 10 on the right. So it's all we do.
A 10. Kaido. A -6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it KOs all the characters in the field. Gotcha. And because he's a Kaido, it's a 9 cost or higher. I add to a card deck select. Then I Mind Stun, so I get 1 active Dawn. Then I'm going to use Onigashima to rest this to get a rested Dawn. And unfortunately, 7 is not enough to get over 9, so I'm just going to pass.
Sure. Yep. Great. How about that thing?
It's East 12. Same as the other Kairos. I think all the Kairos are 12 actually.
Draw.
Apart from the 9 cost one. He's a little bit smaller. The 9 cost one that gets rush.
Right. 27, 40.
Ace.
And then
Oh!
on play, go. I'm going to don't want mind your characters. And then go 7 to
8 with an extra. Can do. And stunned. And draw. And 2 Dawn. Restoration. Rest done. Let's go 12 later.
No.
Mm. We'll attach 8 Dawn's Kaido. We'll go 14 to Whitebeard.
Is it 2 enough?
Unfortunately not. Oh. There we go. So it seems that all you need to make a bad deck good is just a change in leader.
Yeah.
Maybe Bandai could take some notes from that. Yes, that'd be nice to see some older decks actually be viable in the current format. But that is now going to be it for the end of this video, and it's also the end of Whitebeard, which is fitting as he was the first of the Emperors to fall. And next up we're going to see Shanks versus Big Mom. But that's going to be it for this little video, folks, and I really hope you've all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And we shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.